And again, I wasn't going to say anything, but Berean wants to keep saying my name. And unfortunately, it has come down to this. Now, I have the screenshots. I have the text messages. I have the emails. I have Berean requesting names to be added. I have Berean requesting names to be taken off of the list. And to prove my point, the lady that believed Michael was Michael the Archangel is God, Nephi. She's a lawyer. And when the list was published, she made arrangements to be taken off of the list. She reached out to me. I told her to reach out to Berean. Now, I don't know if Berean took the video down or not, but many of you have seen the video where me and Nephi had the conversation. And we had to air out some other differences first. We addressed the fact that she lied on me, and she said she never went back and corrected the video, and she just left it alone after that. So she let her lie hang out there. Cool, whatever. That's how they operate. They're a cult, and this is how cults operate. What they'll do is they will lump everybody together. So if you listen to Berean TV, he'll claim don't lump, but then you'll listen to him and start lumping and say these people or y'all's doctrine. He starts to lump everybody together, and he knows what he's doing. I know that Berean knows what he's doing. Berean has been my informant for a while now. So this sister Nephi, who is a lawyer, this is why I wasn't worried about Alton Johnson's claim. When a lawyer contacts you, not with a cease and desist, not with threats of defamation, not with threats of slander, none of that stuff. And I have Nephi's real name, but I'm not going to put her, information out here because I removed her from the list, thanks to Berean. So Berean set up everything between us. Now, if you guys that heard the conversation, you will remember that I told her that I would remove her name in exchange for 2 other apologists to take her place. This is important. The negotiation between me and the lawyer in public. This was not behind closed doors. This was in public. I want that to be known, that it's in public that this conversation took place. And so the exchange was for her to get off of the list. There would need to be 2 names given to get her off of the list. And the lawyer agreed to give those 2 names up. However, here's what actually happened behind the scenes. If anybody has the video, right before she jumps off, she tells Berean to handle it for her. So Berean contacted me, and the names he gave me were BK Apologist, Alfredo Valentine, I'm not sure if I missed the E or not, but he gives me BK Apologist and Michelle Turner. I had no idea. I had heard of BK Apologist. I had no dealings or involvement with him. BK Apologist was added specifically because Berean thought BK Apologist should be on and that Michelle Turner should be on. Berean also offered me up Adam Coleman. Now, I didn't put Adam Coleman's name on at the time because he had just been through a devastating thing. I think his house caught on fire or something like that. I didn't put his name on. I left him out. So the negotiations were BK Apologist and Michelle Turner. I had no clue who Michelle Turner is, but from what Berean told me, if I'm not mistaken, this is Damon Richardson's niece, because Berean had personal beef with Damon Richardson and other apologists. So at this time, he wanted to give up apologists. He wanted other apologists on the list. Rick Caldwell. It's another name. Berean also contacted me and asked me to remove Cherry Love's husband from the list in exchange for another name. Berean has offered me up many names of urban apologists. And so the list has not been a Dante list. Watch the videos while they're calling it a snitch list. You will notice that Berean is quite quiet when they are up there calling it a snitch list. Why? Because he's letting them talk. Why? Because it's about letting Israelites have confused up there. And again, I wasn't going to bring none of this out till Berean started saying my name. It wasn't just about letting Israelites talk. It's about letting Christians and other urban apologists talk so that we can identify who is actually a secret member of their cult.